Hello and welcome back to my bathroom. My name is Lauren. This is my note by year, and I'm going to go a little bit into, this is not all going to be it, okay? Like, if I were to do that, I would be freaking out. So I'm not going to freak out, and I don't want you guys to freak out. Not that you would anyway, because that would be weird. Project Pan. Part of the year that I want to do, it's a replacement only, no buy, which means that I have to use up stuff. Part of the stuff that I want to use up, most of it, is skincare, and I'm considering in skincare perfume, like scented body stuff. So I'm going to show you almost all of my perfume. Okay, the bathroom counter is looking insane. Normally, I keep my perfumes there with a few because there was overflow in a different cabinet. And oh, this is it. Okay, so I want to start off with kind of the body splashes. This Pink Fresh and Clean. I don't even know if they still make this anymore. I really hope they do. These two are not part of Project Pan. My mom's signature scent was this, which I got her on. Like, I was obsessed with this, and then she became obsessed with it. So it was this, and it was Romance by Ralph Lauren. These I keep in the back in the darkest spot possible. This I do use occasionally, but it's hard. For anyone that's lost someone, memory and scent are really tied closely together, so it's tough for me to wear these, but I do occasionally. I bought her this for Christmas one year. They haven't made a perfume version of this in forever. It was $20 when I bought it. These I hope to keep forever. These I hope to keep for a long time, so they are not part of the Project Pan. So far, I have used up one. I was going to do it in my... That's an oil, I'm getting rid of it. I was going to do it in my empties, and I still will, but this is the Rare Beauty perfume. I think it's just called Rare. I love this. This, at this point, for a vanilla, this would go on my repurchase list. But for now, it's going to go in the cabinet, in the drawer. Okay, my other favorite vanilla, I wish they made this in a perfume and they don't, is Philosophy Vanilla Hug. As you can see, I've put a dent in it. I bought it a couple months ago and I've been using it, so I do love that. I would like to pan that. The body sprays, the splashes, that kind of thing, I would really want to pan. These I had hoped to use more. This I ended up not loving and decided that I was going to use it for like pillow spray. I want to use it up. I don't want to necessarily get rid of it. Similar situation with this. That one is very woody, very masculine, more so than I was anticipating when I smelled it in the store. This is a little sweeter and not as strong as I was hoping it would be. So while I like it, I don't love it. There's enough of it that I might donate this or put it in consignment. This is probably going to go into like, oh, maybe that could go in a purgatory box. Ooh, that's a thing to think about. That could be purgatory. This, there's not much left of this. Like, I should be able to use that up pretty soon. Moroccan oil. This is a fragrance mist. It smells like their typical, it is their standard scent. From Rare Beauty, these are their fragrance layering balms. This is the floral one. This is the woody one. So the thing that you're supposed to do is you can layer this first and then spray perfume on it with the Rare Beauty or any perfume. And you can make the scents a little more customizable to what you like. Now we're going to get into scented oils. First scented oil is Tom Ford Soleil Neige. I love this. It is something that I tend to use. I really only use this in the summer. As you can see, I got it this year. I've used it some, but not a lot. This isn't a body oil that I like to use for moisturizing. I really do use this just for like scent and sparkle. It's very sparkly. It looks great in the sun. This is from a company that was local, but she is not around anymore. Luludi? I don't even know how to say that. but it is a scented hair and body oil. So I will probably start using this once I'm done with the body oil that I'm using right now. It's not scented, but I'll probably start using that afterwards. This is a body oil that I love. This is Avec Amour from Violette. The only thing that I don't love about this is that it is a roller ball. For whatever reason, this roller ball, it doesn't dispense a lot, but it works better if the oil in the bottle has been warmed. So I'll often like put it in my pocket. It applies much better after that. I love the scent. I wish it either dispensed better or maybe had a dropper like this. Nest New York Indian Jasmine Perfume Oil. I don't really know why I got this. I like jasmine. I don't love jasmine. And I got this to layer it with something else, and I think that something else is gone. So that might end up going in like a purgatory box. This is definitely not. These are, I guess you could see these are like more floral. Yardley of London. I think this is just lavender. Oh no, this is gardenia and cassis. I got this at Epcot, actually. I got this at Walt Disney World. I have been waiting a long time for them to restock it, and they finally did. Gucci Flora, this is what I'm using now. Yeah, there's really not much left of this. I'm having a hard time. I can spray it on my wrist, but I'm having a difficult time spraying it. Like if I want to spray it on my clothes, I have a hard time. So I'm hoping to be able to get rid of this very soon. This one, there's a lot more product in it. It's much heavier. Gucci Flora, again, gorgeous jasmine. I think I had this, and then I was layering that on top. I think that's what I was doing. But again, not that in love with jasmine, so I haven't done that in a while. One thing that I like to do when I'm trying to use up stuff is to pick a scent, like either for a season or whatever. I tend to pick a scent. This, again, I bought this at Epcot. Norsk Snow from Gearness. I hope that's how you say it. If not, I'm very sorry. For whatever reason, this smells very crisp and clean. This really reminds me of winter. So this might end up being my winter scent, and we might see how much damage I can do, but I do want to use these up. So I'm also tempted. I'm tempted to use this. We'll see. So when it comes to Tom Ford, as you can see, I've got a few. I did have, this was Tobacco Vanilla. This is what the travel ones look like. Oh, I've already taken it out. So here's what it looks like in the bottle. And you just pull the bottle out. Again, Soleil Neige. I use this a lot in the summer, and there's not much left. So you can, if there's a scent that you love, you can either buy the scent and then refill these, or you can buy these bottles individually. If you do like Tom Ford, they're not cheap, but it's a more affordable way to buy it and to own some of it yourself. As we know, that one's empty. This one is a pretty new one. I haven't used it yet. White Suede. But when I did, I put it on in the store and it smelled fantastic. Like a really fancy clean soap. And this smelled like a really fancy sexy soap. This one is that one. Fucking fabulous. I believe the name is still that. I've seen sometimes just fabulous soap, but like luxury, super high-end hotel. I can't explain it. It's great. And this, I believe, is technically considered, oh no, it's an eau de parfum. I thought this was a cologne that was geared towards men. Ombre leather. I love wearing this, but I need to be, it's kind of like fucking fabulous. I need to be in a mood for that. They're not ones that I tend to wear every day. Over here, we've got some from Lush, and I was actually looking for this and I just found it, so I'm going to start wearing this, The Magic of Christmas. Lush, they are so-called clean beauty brand out of England, I believe. This scent, I love American Cream. It is one that I've used off and on for years, and as you can see, I've used up a lot of the bottle. They say that it has like a strawberry scent. I don't really get strawberry, but it's very sweet, sort of desserty, but it's not cake. It's difficult to describe, but I have walked by people when I was wearing this as a conditioner who stopped me and the wind was blowing and they said, "What are you wearing?" This is what it was. So if I want something sweet, but not an overt vanilla, this tends to be what I go for. And these two Rose Jam, Rose can smell kind of grandma. I don't think this smells grandma at all. Rose is one of the more expensive perfume oils. I love rose. And all is full of love. I do not remember what this smells like at all. I've had it so long. Oh, this smells like some of their bath bombs. Oh, I might have to look it up. I can't remember what it smells like. It's nice. It's a clean, fresh, slightly spicy. It's like a spicy soap. I've got number 5 Chanel Low. So they also make a travel size. This is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. I've got a version of this for low. Instead of being round, it's square. And with these, you twist it up. Okay, I managed to pull it out. So you can pull this out of the container. And if you buy the set, it comes with 3. The thing I do not like about this, these are not refillable. I haven't been able to figure out a way. Look at the way this is sealed. I don't believe that there's a way to make these refillable without cracking the glass. I'm sure that they did that on purpose, but it comes with a set, at least when I bought it, came with 3. 1 for this and then 2 replacements. And then I have the full bottle of that. Definitely more of a spring scent. And this was my signature scent. This was the only perfume that I wore for a long time. And then I started getting back into perfume and branching out again. In my purse, I currently have a small travel-sized, like it's even smaller than this. I have a small travel-sized bottle of the Merit perfume. And so I'm working on using that one up. Le Monde Gourmand. This is not gourmand at all. This is very floral, if this is the one that I think it is. You can buy this at Ulta. I'm sure you can buy this probably at online, Amazon. They may even have this at Target nowadays. Who knows? They're definitely more affordable. I want to say that this bottle was $18 or $20, give or take. Definitely less than $30. And the scents are nice. They have a high alcohol content. Even though it says eau de parfum, it does not last that long. Unlike these, where one spritz will last forever because the oil concentration is so high, that fades pretty quickly. The only other perfume besides, I believe, Rare Beauty I've had comments on, and this, and the American Cream. This one has also gotten a lot of attention, actually from men. Men really seem to like this one. So I had a roller ball of this. I had like a travel-sized roller ball or a spritz. I don't remember. I had used that up a long time ago. I repurchased this. I also used to have this in a solid, but the solid, it's lost the scent completely. It just occurred to me. I have 2 more. So the Glossier, as you can see, the bottles are very similar. You have this sort of perfect thumb indentation. And here it is. This is metal. It's become discolored a little bit. I don't know if you can see that that's sort of gray. This is just painted metal. And you swipe it open, and this is where the solid was. It's just a balm that has the perfume oils in it. And I didn't use it up. I was keeping it in the car. I think heat messed with it. And balms obviously do not do well in the heat, which I have a lot of where I live. So I do not recommend keeping any balms in your car. This is definitely one that I will repurchase. Low, I will absolutely repurchase. This I would repurchase. Most everything else is kind of what I repurchase or not. Oh, and Rare Beauty. So that's, I want to use up as many of these as I can. This is another solid. I completely forgot about this. This is from Besame. They do a lot of collaborations with Disney. And this is the one that they did for Sleeping Beauty. This is Maleficent's Ring. And it has a solid perfume balm. It's floral and it smells a little old-timey, but that is Besame's thing, so they did a good job at that. California Dream by Louis Vuitton. This I had wanted for years and I finally bought it. It's very clean. It's slightly powdery. Actually, these two have a lot in common. This, I think, has a little more musk, maybe. There's something else in it, but these two are surprisingly common. So I might end up having to do like a week where I alternate, like wear this for a week and this for a week, or maybe this for a day and this for a day, and then see between the two, if I was going to repurchase, which one would it be? My guess between the two, I would purchase this one, not only because the size, it's easier to like store and to hold, It's much more affordable. But I really like California Dream. These, oh, this is another one that I do not plan on using, white diamonds. This is more of I'm a Swiftie thing. So if you know, you know. This is very grandma. The initial scent is very strong. Once you get past the alcohol, the top note, and it dries down, it gets much better, but it comes wearable. But the first spray, do not recommend. Over here, we've got Strawberry Moon. I went through like a sniff phase. I cannot even begin to describe this to you, although it smells a little, I want to say it smells a little retro. Not vintage, not old, not 50s, not very heavy on like the gardenias and things like that. But yeah, it doesn't smell like strawberries whatsoever. Tarte Deco is a sexy cherry. Ooh, that is a sexy cherry. Love this. I had used up a smaller bottle of this already and I bought this one. Rose Era. It has a hint of rose, but it's not overtly. This is just straight up rose oils. These are rose petals. This is something a little lighter in it, a little powdery, very vaguely. It's not baby butt. It doesn't smell like powder, but this is more wearable, I think, than Rose Jam is. So let's count all of the scents and see where we are. I'm going to start with 2 because I already have the one that's in the car and I have the Merit one that's in the purse. So that's 2. $38. Oh, 39. 39 bottles. Some of these are repeats, you know, like the Chance. I have like the refill bottles, but I'm just going to count those. I have 39 bottles. I'm going to now set aside the ones that I would like to Project Pan. This one, as we know, I am currently using and should be done pretty soon. This may end up being sold or a declutter. Same thing with this one. This one I plan on using up. This one I want to use up. This one I absolutely want to use up. Once I'm done with my body oil, I will be moving on to that. And I would like to use up all 3 of these little Chance ones. I could probably use that in the spring into summer. I think I could work my way through that. And this would probably be more towards the summer. I'll probably focus on the body sprays first. And while it's Christmas time, I am going to start using Magic of Christmas. So that's it for this one. It's a quick little video. I'm going to try to edit this up and get this up within the next day or 2. Not that you will know that, but you'll just have to trust me. And I will add a little thing saying if I was able to do that or not. If I made myself a liar, you will know. Post-filming Lauren here to tell you, I was just looking at Lush's website because I'm curious. I was trying to look up the notes that were in. I put on Magic of Christmas and it's grapefruit. I was thinking some kind of citrus, orange, and cinnamon. Grapefruit. That's what the scent is, and that's why I'm not in love with it and why I completely forgot about it. I'm here to tell you that besides that, I have to add one more. I forgot, and I found it in the other cabinet as I was putting some of my stuff away. I have a scent. It's a body spray, Lord of Misrule. It's again from Lush. It's one of my favorite bath bombs, and I got it as a body spray, and I don't love it as a body spray. I just don't. I like smelling it in the bath, and I don't want to smell that way all the time, like during the day. So I forgot. So we have to add one more, which I think brings me to 39. But I will have the correct total in the video. Back to the video. In the meantime, I hope that I will see you in the next video. I'll have a link here for the channel if you decide to subscribe and follow along. I'll have a playlist up here for some other videos that I've done. Feel free to click. Pippa would like for you to click, my cat, one of my cats. And I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!